Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we find ourselves back again in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, looking at this gorgeous model home by Stock Luxury Homes. This model is called the Claiborne 2. Now, this is the first time we've seen this builder on this channel, and I'm so excited to walk this property with you. Now, starting on the outside of the home, you see we got that nice Florida vibe. Great curb appeal, and what a fantastic day to do a property tour. It's sunny, and that's exactly the weather you want whenever you head to Florida. Now, right over here to the right, you are going to have a two-car garage, and over here to the left, you're going to have an additional two-car garage for a total of four-car garage spaces. You have the stucco on the exterior. You have the two-story covered front porch. Now, just take this in. Perfect. So you have the large motor court, then the outdoor lanterns as well. So the cool thing about this one, and this is what I want you to keep in mind whenever we're walking through this, is the simplicity, the minimalistic, and the elegance of this model home. Goodness gracious. Now I'm gonna pan you up here so you can see the two-story covered front porch. Now also, whenever you walk in here, look at this. My 10-foot iron front door with the glass panes that a lot of my long-term subscribers absolutely love. And then let's get you inside. All right. So as soon as we enter, you see you have the two-story foyer or foyer. Love this. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna turn you around because I know you like to see the front door. That way you can kind of get a better grasp of the entire layout. But if you look up there, you see some accent ceilings right there. Got almost like the drop ceiling. Right over here, you got your formal dining. Look at this, family. Beautiful. So you see that you have the high ceilings inside of here, cove lighting in the ceilings. And then not only that, look at the wall. You have some accent lighting in the wall. Really stands out, brings out that elegance and that modernness that a lot of folks are looking for. Okay, so you got your beautiful chandelier hanging down right above here where our dining room table is. Look how open and spacious this is. Even with your column right there, it doesn't take away from the elegance. Now, what I want to do is get you on this side and do a full pan, and then we'll continue the rest of the tour. Wow, can't really beat that. Okay, so since we're already here, let's go ahead and take a look at the great room where, of course, you're probably going to spend a ton of your time, right? Look how open and spacious it is. Love the great room connecting to the kitchen. Just one large open concept where a lot of the family can hang out and have a good time. Then you see you got the tray ceilings, but then you have some accents inside of the ceiling as well. So beautiful details that they're adding in here. And let me know about the decor. Do you like that? Now, right over there, of course, you got your recessed areas. Love the arches for your built-ins on both ends. Now, let me know if you would add a fireplace dead center right there in the middle. It might be a good place. I mean, gosh, you're in Florida, so you won't really need it as often. But I love the wood accents right behind the television. And then this will just kind of give you a better grasp of the entire home. So right back here, you got the 10-foot sliders. You open that completely up. And then the cool thing is you have multiple access points to this backyard oasis. We'll get to that a little bit later on, but let's get to the kitchen. Okay. So the first thing that really stands out, of course, is the stack cabinets. But what's also neat is you have the quartz range hood. Love that. It really stands out, matching this massive island right here. So you got the waterfall countertops, quartz continuing here. Then you got the stainless steel appliances. You got a 5-burner cooktop right over here. Love the glass panes inside of our cabinet doors. Really neat. Love what I'm seeing. But then on top of that, you got the herringbone pattern backsplash right back here. That really complements the color palette in here. So they opted for the brass hardware. So you'll see the brass handles throughout, but you got the two-tone cabinetry Right over here, you got the island inside of the sink. Got your dishwasher right there, and then look at this. What a fantastic view. Got 3 pendant lights hanging right above our massive island. Why not? Let's open up some of these for you. You got your trash drawer right there, dishwasher over there, some more cabinet space, soft closing. And then over here, you got the white cabinetry. The stacked cabinets continues this way. You got like a little wine cooler right down there. And then of course, you know we got to open up this refrigerator. Maybe we might see a Sprite or 2 in here, or a cup from Dunkin' with just some creamer in there. Okay, so you head over here. The Wolf Appliances continues. Goodness gracious, you have a ton of space. So since we're on this side, we'll just go ahead and continue, and then we'll make our way around. So right over here, it's going to lead you to the front foyer, wherever we come from. Continuing this way, look at this. Massive pantry here. You got your double pocket doors in here. Look at that. You got your nice little spice rack. And then you continue, you got some additional storage shelving. So let me know, is this an adequate pantry for you? Will that do for you? All right, so this is going to be our first bedroom. The cool thing about this model is that you're going to have a bonus room, and we're going to see that in a second. You'll see that, but this will be the first main bedroom you see, or not necessarily the main bedroom, but one of the secondary bedrooms here. You got your ensuite. Love that the raised ceilings continues in here. Looks like we got about 12 feet in here. Could be wrong, but it's between 12 to 13 feet as far as the ceiling height in here. But you have plenty of space in here. You have carpet, of course, in here. But if you wanted to opt for just, the tiling to continue in here, or possibly the wood flooring, if you're more of a, white oak flooring type of guy or gal, you can certainly do that. But I love the space that you have in here. So that's a queen size bed, but you have more room available. So you can easily add a king size bed, 2 nightstands, and still have a ton of room to walk. Of course, this is going to be your closet. And I love that we have our own ensuite. So in here, you have the quartz countertops again, tile flooring. You got the wooden mirror frame right here, sconce inside of the mirror. And then continuing right here, got your nice walk-in shower. Look at that massive niche right there. You even have so much space, they even added a glass shelf. So if you have too much shampoo or conditioner, maybe you need 2 or 3 bottles. Maybe you went to Sam's or Costco and got your shampoo in bulk. You never know. It's always nice to be stocked up. But I love how simple it feels in here, how nice it feels. Okay, so of course, we saw that we had 2 different garage bays. But this is going to be the first one. You got your nice mud room, quartz countertops. You even have a quartz bench right here. Love that. Some additional cabinetry. Now sometimes we like to open these up and just see what we got in here. Love that we have some additional counter space. You already got another, of course, your hooks over there. And then continuing over here to the left, I don't want to spin you around too much, make you dizzy. I can get how that feels. You got your laundry room right here. So we got our additional sink. We got the white cabinetry. In here, we do have, looks like we have the brushed nickel as far as the hardware in here. But the white cabinetry keeps that neutral vibe. Plenty of space for an oversized washer and dryer. Ton of counter space. Ton of cabinetry. This would definitely be a dream laundry room. Heading right out here, let me get the lights on for you. We already got the epoxy flooring. You have plenty of space for a 2-car garage. It's not one of those situations where you might have 2 vehicles, but let's say 2 of them might be Escalades or Suburbans or something like that. No, you could fit those in here comfortably. And that's going to be a side door right there. Okay. So let me know in the comments, if you haven't done so already, what you're thinking about this layout, what you're thinking about this floor plan. You know, we've seen a couple builders so far, and it's good to compare and contrast. And if, of course, if you're just tuning in, you can go back to the catalog and see the other builders that we've showcased on here, just to kind of see what fits your style and your vibe. All right, so now you got your breakfast nook right over here. Love that we have it surrounded by windows. Then you look right above here, you got the tray ceilings. Beautiful light fixture hanging down right above. So you got multiple spaces to entertain and hang out and have a good time. Love that. And then of course, let's say you have the sliders open right over there, and we'll head back this way in a second after we see the second bedroom, but you have an additional access point. So if you want to open up all those doors on a nice day like today, you wouldn't be disappointed. Okay, so right over here, you still have some walk room, right? Like I said, you should be able to fit a king size bed in here pretty comfortably. You still have some room on both sides, but more than likely you would just have a queen in here, queen bedroom set, and you will be good to go. But what you will notice is the high ceilings continues in here, and I'm loving that. Also, you're gonna have tall baseboards throughout. Let me get you on this side. So it looks like every bedroom is independent of themselves. You know, I walked through, just kind of got a quick glimpse of the layout, but you know, we're pretty much walking this one together, just seeing what we have. I love that we have a walk-in closet in this one, and then this is going to be the shower tub combo. But you are going to have your ensuite, so I love that. Beautiful materials they utilize. And here they got the white wooden mirror frame. Not bad. Okay. So like I said, that'll be your additional bedroom right there. And then what we'll go ahead and do is head to this wing, because I wanted to show you this, because this would be, in essence, a bonus room. So you have the access point right over here to your backyard oasis, as you'll see. And then right over here to the right, you're gonna have a shared bathroom. So of course, this is gonna be a shared bathroom. Let's say the folks are in the backyard hanging out, having a good time. They'd go ahead and use this one. But if you were to make this one that we're about to see a bedroom, you can certainly use that for this one. Okay, look at that. You got this stone shower surround right here. Really neat. Let's continue where our shower flooring is. It's right in there with the shower niche as well. You got your brushed nickel shower head and shower valve. Beautiful. And then you turn around right here, you see got your sconces in the mirror again, quartz countertops, white cabinetry, and then you got some additional cabinetry right over here to the right. Love what I'm seeing. Okay, so here we go with the bonus room. So they have it sectioned as, let's say, a media area or something of that similar, or some of that nature, right? But you got the tray ceilings in here, the accent wall. As you look over here, look at that massive L-shaped couch. So if you were to make this an additional bedroom, or, you know, keep it as a game room or something like that, you have plenty of space to work with. Love that we have a little dry bar over here. Look at that. You got your shelving with your accent lighting. You got a wine cooler down here. If you're not a wine drinker, use it as a beverage fridge. And here you go with the closet, right? So technically, you know, to make a bedroom, just has to have a closet and a window, and that checks the boxes. But if you were to use this as a bedroom, how neat is that? You're a few steps away from that backyard. Look at that. Have a nice popcorn machine. You could have a popcorn machine, snow cone machine, and a cotton candy machine all right here, fitting comfortably. Maybe a tap or two, you know. Really neat. And then of course, whenever you walk back out, this is exactly what you would be greeted with. Not bad. Okay, so we've seen both wings of the house over there. What we'll go ahead and do is take a look at the study. So first thing is, once you enter the study, of course, you got your French doors with the glass panes, but the tall ceilings extend here. Now, this is the epitome of a dream study. Look at the colors that you have in here. You see that we got the drop ceiling down there. Something like, it looks similar to a drop ceiling or between a tray ceiling. Really neat. That's the first time I've seen that. It's usually either, tray ceilings or, a drop ceiling. But look how open and spacious this is. And then of course, you got your built-ins over here. So if you want to add your books, your decor, some paperwork that you don't want to have on your desk because it might be stressing you out, just go ahead and file that away inside that drawer right there. And you are good to go. But I love the chandelier hanging down right there. Really just adds that elegant, timeless feel and look. Then you'll also notice that the tall baseboards, of course, extends this way. So heading over here, you take a right here, and then look at this. Really neat. You see that we have it completely open. You have an additional access point to the backyard. You got tray ceilings here, perfect exercise room, yoga room, anything that you really want to make it. This is the perfect place for you. Look, you can add a squat rack in here, a bench press, all the above. You get you a Peloton. You are certainly good to go. And then of course you got your beautiful light fixture right there. So this is of course going to be the double doors opening up. Then right over here you have your powder room. Beautiful materials. You got your floating vanity right over here. Really neat sink. Look at that. I want to get you a close up. And of course your pendant lights hanging down right here. All right. And last but not least, head on over here. Before we head to the primary suite, just so you believe me, your other 2-car garage right over here. Really generously spaced. And then of course, straight ahead right there, that'll be an additional side door. Hope you believe me on that one. Hopefully I've gained your trust enough. Okay, so right when you head into your primary suite, look at this. You see you got the double doors. Then I want to take you over here to the right first and foremost. So goodness gracious. Take this in. Wow. Massive area. So you see you got your king size bed, your 2 nightstands right there. That king almost looks like a queen from the amount of space that you have inside of here. Now you head over here, you got your designated sitting area with your doors leading to your backyard as well. So ton of access points. Then you head up here, you see you got your tray ceilings, a ton of windows. Now you do have the grids in there. Let me know, do you like the windows with the grids? Or, if you rather a nice little picture window, just bringing in some more natural light. I know some folks say, add some, accents to it, just kind of gives it a little bit more character, but it really just depends, I've heard mixed comments from that. But look how beautiful this suite is. Then you see you have the accent ceiling again, some architectural details, beautiful chandelier right there. Modern and timeless. Now, I know I did get a comment too about another model that we had shown, and they loved the fact that it was separated between the primary bathroom and the primary suite. So I think you may find that fascinating as well. Now, you do have 2 closets. So this is going to be the first one right here. You got your full body mirror right there, an additional mirror straight ahead. You got some drawers, cabinets, shelving. And then of course, if you wanted to extend that all the way to the ceiling, you could do that just depending on the size of your wardrobe. But I love that you have the slots right there for your shoes. Plenty of space. The tile flooring extends in here. And then heading right over here to the right, this is the second one. So fellas, that probably be his closet, the one that we just seen. And then this would be the ladies. So you see how much room that we have in here. Look at that, open up some of these drawers for you. These are soft closing as well. You got your own bench right there. You sit down, put on your shoes. Sometimes, you know, as you get older, it starts getting a little harder. I know how it is. But then they added the glass panes in here. So then I'm sure they do have some LED lighting in there. So you can illuminate the fancy wardrobe that you have. And of course, officially last but not least, your primary bathroom. So you got some additional cabinet doors right over here, quartz countertops. Look how neat this is. Of course, you got your sink right there, but you got your built-in vanity over there, one large mirror, so you will not miss any angles whatsoever. Right over here to the right on the ceiling, you see we got the tray ceilings as well. Got the his sink straight ahead. Look how roomy it feels in here. Hopefully you can feel it through the video, but I'm telling you, it's spacious in here. Got your freestanding tub. You see the accent lighting extending all the way to the ceiling. Again, you got some recessed lights, so you don't have to worry about this entire room being illuminated. Massive walk-in shower surrounded by porcelain tile. And then of course it's glass enclosed. Why not? Let's get you in here. Look at that. Now that is what I'm talking about. Beautiful light fixture hanging down. Let me show you this one as well. So you see every single mirror, I believe, that we've seen in some of the bathrooms, the sconces were inside of it or attached to it. Of course, you got your water closet sealed off. And an additional storage closet. So goodness gracious, we've seen a lot in here. Hoping you loving it as much as I did, but of course, last but certainly not least, again, of course, is our backyard Oasis lakefront property. So beautiful views. You will see that throughout every single model that we've seen, you know, over the last month or two. They had something similar to it that folks are just loving. Goodness gracious, because in Florida, this is exactly what you think of. You're gonna be out here daily. If not daily, you know, you'll be out here a couple times a week. Okay, so I love our covered section, but what's even neater is, look at that. They even added the exposed beams out here to give it some more character, an outdoor fireplace, plenty of space. Now you can of course see our sliders right over here, but let me get on this side. So I'll do a full pan for you. Okay, so you see that we have it completely enclosed. Don't have to worry about any alligators. I know I get comments about that all the time, right? Being a Texas boy, I don't really have to deal with that too much, but look at this. Imagine having the entire family out here having a great time. You see you have the ceramic wood-like tile. That's gonna extend right above the fireplace to the ceiling. And then you head right here. Look how spacious this is. Goodness gracious. And of course the pool, the beautiful view of the lake. You still have a, you know, some semi-privacy right there. Hopefully you make friends with your neighbors. You don't have to deal with that issue. But let's take a look at our outdoor kitchen. So we got our high bar right over here. You got an additional sink, massive stainless steel outdoor grill right there. You see you got your stainless steel range hood that extends to the ceiling as well. Let me just give you a quick view. We can just hang out here together. Not bad. And then of course, if you have too many folks and you don't have enough seating inside or outside, you can extend over here and have a nice little fire. Man, what a beautiful day. All right. So that was the end of the property tour, family. And thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, Rankin family, I hope you enjoyed this property tour just as much as I did. Again, that was Stock Luxury Homes. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this particular model. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any modifications? If so, let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.